Hey guys, it's Megan
and Stephanie.
We are
Farm Besties here with Farm Fresh Advice. And we're here with Lori. And this is what part, Megan?
This is, oh no, is it six?
That's what she said.
I think she said 6 the last time.
I can
think
only
she did.
count to
Yeah, I
5,
think
but so what are we leaning on here?
Yeah.
We're leaning on an insulated box
Ooh.
on skids
I have all the
that
feels for
has
Get out, people.
a water tank in it.
this. I did the same thing.
Yeah, it works really nicely.
I
But
want to
this-
know
And
what
then
this is about.
this-
Yeah, well,
This is-
it's all about my pump is up there. So when I run the hose down here, I'd have to put it in here, go back up, turn the pump on. Okay, I can't turn it on
and
otherwise.
it'll splash.
So
from
and
the air
and then
everywhere.
it's one of those hoses that
The devil
goes
hose.
the devil hose that like goes all over the place and it's icy. So I bring my hose over with it on because I have enough hose that I can get to this spot, stick the end of the hose in,
This is brilliant.
and
Gravity does the rest.
and gravity does the rest.
What is this, people? Do you recognize this from your house?
No, I don't have one of these.
is
What is this?
Gutter.
Gutter. Or downspout. Yeah. So another one of the
Shoving her in the water tank and being a smart aleck.
another one of the challenges of living on a hillside and trying to like get to
In the
and
water,
from.
you're making nature work for you. Gravity.
Yep.
Gravity's feeding it,
Yeah.
and
And it's killing two birds with one stone because you also have the electrical cord.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
on,
kind of
under,
like
right
it, yep.
under it because, and then this just stays here. I think
Mhm.
it's brilliant.
yeah.
Thank
I
you.
agree.
Yeah,
And
it's
I
great.
left little spaces here. So you can go out here, like
Yeah,
when I
sneak
want to go
through.
check my hay feeder.
Here.
Yeah. So this
side.
so at night I bring my horses up to the spot. My older mare comes and she lives in this area. That gate gets closed. I love panels because I can move them myself.
Mhm.
I can reconfigure
Yeah.
things to be whatever I want it to be.
Well, and the way you have this is she can be in here. She accesses the water from this side. They're over there. They access it from one side. Well, you only need one water tank.
Exactly. Exactly.
great.
And let's talk about these panels because
Yeah.
I am not familiar with panels. I'm actually a person that's nervous about panels, so I'd like to hear about them.
Yeah, so panels are challenging if, like when we saw in the lower part of the barn, my stalls, I do not leave my horses in there unsupervised.
Overnight or
No.
even unsupervised. Okay.
No,
And why
because
is
the
that?
fear would be that if they did indeed want to lay down and roll, which I usually make sure they've been in the arena or
Mhm.
if they're wet or cold, that they have some option to roll so
Mhm.
that they can get the moisture off of them. I don't want a leg caught.
Yeah.
You know, that's the big
makes
thing
me
with
nervous,
panels.
yeah.
So when you give them enough space, that's not going to happen. I bought these used.
Mhm.
Someone didn't give their horse enough space. You can see the bench one.
And then how
Um,
do you attach them?
They're just attached with, I
is very
put T
easy.
posts in, and then these are just chains.
I could do this myself. That's what I
that's-
appreciate because same
Yeah.
thing. We're women operated at our farm,
Mhm.
and I could do this. So this is
Yep.
appealing to me.
Everything here is pretty much everything I can do myself, and that it just has to be that way for the most part because my help is limited. So
I see you've got this. The one that rotates is on
blocks.
a little concrete
Yeah.
block, and I was noticing that you put the edge on too.
they go out here.
You've got some natural stone right here
Yeah.
and right there,
Yeah,
and those are where you're stopping.
yeah,
your
starting
panel.
and stopping. Dragging it across a path is
Yeah.
difficult.
But I see you just
Yeah.
got a nice
This
little
is
spot.
lightweight. It's a
Yep.
lightweight panel,
Mhm.
and you have mats.
Yep. Yeah. Then the being black, it thaws nicer
Yes.
Mhm.
in the sun, so
And
that.
it's tipped so that water runs downhill.
And then the gate that you see there is
Yes, let's go. Let's
because I wanted something that
I
I
know
could
what this is.
come in and out. It's a little skirt that I wear sometimes. No.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes. So I can
There we go.
do this and let horses in, and no, it's really about being able to come and go and get under here go in and get food and bring it out. So I can come in and out.
And it's
I don't worry about the horses coming where they're not supposed to be. It's visual. They don't bother it.
And when this all breaks, it comes in 50-foot rolls at the farm store.
Yeah. This was a broken one. As you can tell, it's sunburned.
Yeah.
And it had, so I just cut it off. I'm like, this will work.
For those southern folk who have probably no idea what this is, shall we enlighten them?
Yes.
This is snow fence.
Yes.
This is snow fence. And it actually works for a number of different things. So, that's what we do there for that.
I've used it myself in strange ways other than as snow fence. But
that was a broken off piece that I thought that's going to be
that works great.
Pretty good gate.
Very
the horses don't want to push through it.
Good visual barrier.
And it's easy to maneuver, and I can take it down if it's too ugly. So one of the things that this deck is working out well for
shade
is I put corrugated plastic on the roof.
Yes.
So that, or the bottom of the deck.
A rain shelter.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
So the water runs off.
Repurpose and get two uses out of something. Oh,
yeah.
Love it.
So that, and this will get replaced. I was just trying it out. The drain. Because it used to just come down right there, and then this would get flooded.
Yeah.
So this is just temporary. Yeah, it works good. Other than you can see, I had to hold it up because if it got it starts like pooling. Yeah. You know, it kind of like got too saggy.
You must have a lot of water coming off the roof.
A lot of water coming off that big barn. So next year I'm going to cut it and just run the regular kind of
straight out.
Straight out, and it can come down.
Does this just end? I was thinking
No, it's not under the ground.
Okay, I got
No,
it.
that'd be nice though.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. So that's brilliant. And then it'll just go where the water normally goes.
Right.
Yeah.
And then, hey, wait a minute. What is this?
I love this. Yes.
Right?
Yeah. There's one in here too.
Oh,
there's
I didn't even see.
Yeah,
that.
I tried
a broom.
It's
Yeah, so these are just brooms.
You got an inch set?
I do.
Yeah, so this is like there's one here too. That's a little bit lower, more firm.
They actually use it.
Yeah.
I've seen
You'll
them
see
for
hair
cows.
in it. Yeah, they do. They do, and they like a softer one. I'll put a softer one too. I just wanted to divide it so that each horse got some, so they didn't feel bad.
They got choices on their itchies.
Yeah,
higher and lower.
So I just put this up because I don't want them reaching through.
Right.
And I put mats underneath my hay bags. These are hay chicks bags, easy to stuff in, and I mount them low because that's where a horse would normally eat. Is low.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
they got nice shelter from the
I
rain.
like how you put the mats underneath that protects the ground.
Yeah, otherwise trying to keep the any of the mud or out of here that's just going to turn this to dirt because this is all limestone screening.
Yeah.
So it's super easy to clean up.
Yeah.
And then this gate right here just closes.
And you pick out the manure daily?
I do.
Yeah.
So when
it's nice and neat.
Yeah. So when my mare, she has this area, and then the other guys can be under here.
Sure. Everybody's got a little shelter.
Yeah. I just go out here to feed hay, so I leave that open.
It's a nice wind block.
Yeah. And in the summer, it's a nice. I can turn the fans on, and we can do that. So
that's great. This is awesome. Making things work.
Yeah. You know,
really
again,
neat ideas.
When you get a property and I love, like, what do I have here on the farm that I could use to fix that or do that? So
or recycle.
Yeah. A lot of this stuff I had, and I'm just like, oh, I can use it. That was dog fencing, and I thought, I'll just go get some 2x4s, and all those things I can kind of do myself.
Yeah,
I did have to have some help with the 12-foot. Pieces of plastic was tough, but
You're Superwoman.
Yeah, I love it. I love tools. So I just dropped some hangers down of some just old wood I had here, and I've got a whole shop full of tools that I inherited from my dad. So
that's great.
Yeah,
that's great. Yeah,
so
this is nice. And there's where the bats live.
That's the bat house. Yeah,
and the bats keep all the mosquitoes away.
Yes, they do. They do. And there's in the breeze up here, you'd think with the marsh you might have a lot of mosquitoes and things, but we don't.
That's great.
And so I clean up all the manure. It's there. This is my neighbor's land, and they allow me, when I can get somebody to do it, to spread the manure over on their hayfield.
Nice.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Again,
and I use fly
community-
predators.
Yeah.
Community.
Working with community.
Mm-hmm.
Be kind to your neighbor will be kind to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We all have to
Yeah.
work together.
Yeah.
I love it.
Love it. This is great.
So,
I think this is great, repurposing the underside of the deck for a shed.
yeah.
It's wonderful.
Yeah. And good airflow.
Yeah.
You know, they're
Very
not
good.
inside where if a horse that's old, if they have any kind of respiratory issues, it's going to be hard for her to
Absolutely.
live inside.
So mine all lived outside and they loved it.
Yeah.
They love it's just so much better for them.
Yeah.
Mine are all
Pretty
locked up.
happy.
But they're outside.
I'm kidding. It was a bad joke. Sorry.
Mine ran free around the entire neighborhood. No.
That's right.
I
Good
was a bad
fencing is a good
Yeah.
thing. That's what my neighbor, I think the first thing she said to me was, good neighbors mean good fencing. I'm like, got it. It's hot. It's hot.
No touchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Exactly.
So,
Cool. All
right.
It's exciting.
Thank you guys. Thank you
Yeah.
for coming, Lori.
thanks for coming.
Thanks for
and
the
Thank
tour.
you.
My pleasure.
Lots
This
of
was
genius ideas.
Awesome. Great
Yeah,
ideas from Lori. I hope you guys enjoy all of them. Stephanie, what
Yeah.
do? We hit
Subscribe
and the like button.
and the like.
Make any comments. Do you have any further questions?
Yeah.
We love them. We
And-
love them.
As you guys can tell, we want to come visit other farms. If you're interested, drop us an email on our channel email, barnbestiesllc@gmail.com. We want to hear from you. It's down below in the description. It's on our About tab on the channel here. Let us know. We'd love to visit.
Yep. But for now, we're going to go in and have some more tea.
Yeah, we're going to go get warm.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
That was awesome.